You better watch what the fuck flies out of your mouth, or I'ma hijack a plane and fly it into your house. Burn your apartment with your family tied to the couch and slit your throat so when you scream, only blood comes out.
YouTube salute. Allen Iverson reveals the first 5 words Michael Jordan said to him when he entered the NBA. Alright, so if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon, thumbs up the video. Also, cast your vote for Kofi's Hip Hop Hall of Fame. The link is in the description. So, Allen Iverson, NBA Hall of Famer, and one of the best scorers to ever do it, especially for his height. 6 feet, 165 pounds, one of the pound for pound best NBA players of all time. He was drafted number 1 by the 76ers. In 1996, that draft was epic. You had Iverson, Marcus Camby, Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen, Steve Nash. Who else you had? Stephon Marbury, like I said. You had Kerry Kittles came out that draft. Damn, that draft was deep. That draft was a real deep draft right there. Shareef Abdul-Rahim, yes, he was drafted by the Grizzlies. And at this time, Iverson, this is his first year in the NBA. And Jordan, they're working on their second ring of his 5th ring, which is the second ring of their second three-peat. And Iverson said that when he first met Jordan, which was on a basketball court and they was playing, he said Jordan's first words was, "What's up, you little bitch?" That's funny as hell. And at the time, you can think about it. I can hear Jordan saying that to Iverson. My thing is, a lot of people don't understand. Iverson brought it to Jordan. Like, of course, Jordan wasn't guarding him on every damn play. But when they played, the Bulls and the Sixers played, especially when Jordan was playing, Iverson always outshined Jordan as far as on the stats. For real. There was one time Iverson had 44 points, 8 assists, 5 steals. Jordan had 30 points, 5 steals, 2 blocks and stuff. But Iverson will always outdo Jordan. You saw what Iverson crossed over Jordan not once but twice on that move and made that shot on Jordan. Iverson was fearless. Iverson had that dog. He had that killer instinct. Just like Kobe Bryant had the killer instinct, rest in peace of Kobe. Jordan, he paved the way for a lot of people to have that killer instinct. And Iverson admitted, he said this in Sports Illustrated. I was in high school and I read this issue that Iverson said he cried when the Bulls lost in the playoffs. He said that hurt him because how much he cared about being a Bulls fan, how much he loved Jordan, and what he wanted as far as the Bulls being there. But he felt that when he came into the NBA, it's like, you might be my idol, you might be somebody I looked up to, but all that shit's out the window now because I'm trying to whoop your ass. And of course, Iverson never achieved what Jordan achieved, which as far as winning not just a ring, a championship, but championships, having a dynasty. But Iverson had a great career. I mean, the guy was unbelievable as a scorer, 4-time scoring champion, had so many steal titles, minute titles, 2-time All-Star, MVP. He won the MVP in 2001. He took the 76ers to the NBA Finals in 2001 with just a defensive team. He was the main scorer. The guy will play through injuries. I'm talking about bruised hips, bruised thighs, sore fibula, sprained ankles, sprained back, sore shoulder. Sometimes he had fractured fingers and would come back early and still drop 40 on your ass. He even played with the flu several times. And that's why Iverson always will be my favorite player, hands down, because Iverson impacted the game different from Jordan. Jordan became this global icon that I'm going to always say that what he did was big. But Iverson took his game and made it more of like embraced with hip hop, like the mixture of hip hop. And you saw that, he was appealing to like so many people that was rapping. Like he had did a video with Jadakiss and people was using him in there, and they just saw that he was relentless. His crossover was something that everybody wanted to do on the playground. I had every Iversons too, especially when the questions came out. I bought Iversons from like 1996 to like 2005. I had stopped buying Iversons when I started working for Time Warner Cable, but nonetheless, um, I always bought Iversons. I mean, he's just my favorite player, and then I went to his games when they played against the Clippers, when they played against the Lakers. Of course, I was chilling for Iverson as far as like him, being successful. I remember when he dropped 41 on Kobe. Yeah, I was like, yeah, get his ass, AI, get his ass. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt when the Sixers didn't beat the Lakers in 2001. I knew the Lakers was going to beat them, but I still was trying to cheer for Iverson. I just wanted him to get one ring. I know, I know he never got a chance to get a chip. It's a hurtful thing, but to me, I mean, you can't question his heart. They called him the answer for a reason. Bubba Chuck. I mean, I haven't seen nobody like that excites me like him in a long time. People compare Kyrie Irving. You got, Russell Westbrook, but Iverson paid the way for those cats. He paid the way for those type of players because of his play. His determined to win. You know, Iverson did what he had to do. It was sad that he could have, he had a chance maybe to win a ring if the pieces was right. There was a chance at one point that Sixers was going to trade Larry Hughes, and this was in the 99, was it 99 season? No, 99 2000 season. They was going to trade Larry Hughes for Tracy McGrady. That would have been perfect right there. I would have been happy with that. I definitely would have been happy with that. But it didn't happen. They got Chris Webber at a time that Chris Webber was already kind of old. They didn't have him like in his prime. So, it didn't really work that much. They tried to get Keith Van Horn. That didn't really work. He went to Denver with Melo. Melo was, young in his prime, but it still didn't fit. It wasn't, gelling, especially in the West. It was just different. And, you had teams like San Antonio and the Lakers were still like on the rise at that time when Kobe. This is post Shaq with Lakers. So I don't know, man, but that's the only thing I wish Iverson would have had. At least one ring. I would have been happy if he would have got one ring. That would have made me so happy. But I love his career, his story, his backstory, everything about Iverson. I mean, he inspired me to be a better person. Because even when I work out, like Iverson's like an energizer bunny. He doesn't get tired. He will, run you down to the ground. He plays with heart. He has great defense. They said he didn't have. Yes, he did. He knew how to play the passing lanes. He was small. Of course, he wasn't going to shut down on 6'7" player, but he knew how to play the passing lanes. He knew how to steal the ball. He was great. He had great handles. Shooting. Sometimes he was out of control. But the times when he was on one, you ain't gonna outscore him. Some of his best seasons when he scored over 30 points and he was this separating himself from anybody in the NBA. I mean, it was times he was leading the league in scoring, steals, and minutes the same year. He did that like four times one time, and I was like, damn, this guy is unbelievable. This guy is just unbelievable. And the times when people beat him in scoring was either Tracy McGrady, LeBron James, or Kobe Bryant. Those was the only players that beat him in the scoring title those years was Tracy McGrady, Tracy McGrady, Shaq, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Those four people went at that time, and those four people was killing it for real. Because I remember one year Kobe had 35.4 points. LeBron James, he was like at 31. McGrady one time had like 32.1 when they was leaving. So yeah, so I'm definitely always gonna support AI. Jordan, like I said, he paid the way, but AI was a different monster, a different beast. You couldn't ask for nothing better as far as me, as far as what I wanted to see, especially see him in person, how quick and fast he was. I mean, you ain't gonna never have another person like Iverson, just like you'll never have another person like Jordan, just like you'll never have another person like Kobe, just like you'll never have another person like LeBron. But AI, one of the best to ever do it, one of the best to ever lace it up as far as in the shoes, put that jersey on, a legend forever. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther, the like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also, if you'd like to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, peace.